Hi everyone, it's me, Tamako Teshima, owner and speech-language pathologist with Duncan Lake Speech Therapy, and I'm coming to you live from the frozen tundra that is West Michigan. Just kidding, it's like in the 30s today, so it's not actually frozen. I just wanted to share with you something super fun that I plan on using next week in therapy, but it's something that you can definitely use at home. As you all know, I have an affinity toward sensory bins, so I thought, how fun would it be to make a holiday themed one? So let's get into it. Okay, so this is like one of those fun unboxing videos you can find on YouTube. So here we go. Here is what my holiday sensory bin looks like. It's got a lot going on, it's got a lot of colors, but if you know me, this is pretty accurate to my personality. So here are all of the ingredients, if you will, to mock snow or to mimic snow. I've got some cotton balls. Picked them up today at, Target, because where else do I go in my life? I also have some of this stuff. It is just shredded up multicolored paper, also picked up at Target. If you are a better planner than I was and think about this before, 5 seconds before you make it, you can just shred up scrap paper if you have access to a shredder. Probably be more environmentally sound to do that. So that's what's in there. I also, of course, hit the dollar bin at Target, because if you're a speech-language pathologist and you don't look at the dollar bin at Target, I don't even think that you probably went to Target. So there's some winter animals in here. There's a little polar bear. There's a little baby seal. But I got it for these snowflakes. Whoops, there we go. So I've got these little tiny snowflakes scattered all about in there, as well as some of these mini ornaments, also, again, found at Target because I'm obsessed with that place. Just give it a good mix and have at it. I just wanted to note really quickly that the ornaments that I picked up are plastic. They're not glass. So there won't be any hazards with that anyway on my watch. I just wanted to let you all know. And none of this is super strict. You can use whatever you want in a sensory bin. My friend Katie, who's a social worker, wanted me to let you all know that if you were not into cotton balls, which she is not, that you could also use beans or rice as your base. You can use, I found little tiny like winter animals at the Dollar Tree or I don't remember where it was. This is one of the dollar stores. You could throw that in there. I found big like foam snowflakes as well at Target in a craft kit, so you could use that. The possibilities are really endless. The big thing is that you want to have a variety of different things to touch and to see. And if you're feeling real fancy, to smell. A lot of you have those essential oils, just maybe boop, 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 a couple drops in there, holiday scents. Good to go. What do you do with this after it has been made? Well, there's a couple different things. I, as a speech pathologist, work on speech sounds. So I have these little tiny cards. This is a TH targeted card set. I have a bunch of kids working on TH right now. So I'm gonna do is just toss these in here and have the kiddos dig to find their target words. A lot of times they end up kind of la la la, a little bit like this when they're doing it. I have another kiddo who's working on just making some sounds, doing the thing. So he's really motivated by dinosaurs. So the dinosaurs will be living in the winter wonderland here. And we'll discover them as we go. Ooh, green one. Ooh, there you go. Obviously, my OT friends are very into sensory bins, so I have my little baby pinchers here. I have to switch hands right hand dominance. Sorry about that. You can work on picking up cotton balls. Seeing how many you can stack into a cup. Always making sure to cross the midline. Pinch your grip is also really good for this. Another way I like to use this is with books. I really like this book, Mice on Ice. One, it's super fun. Look at these mice. Two, I love the rhyming, the phonemic awareness that you can develop with that. This is a cat. This is a cat with a hat. There's also such a good winter vocabulary in here. So then you can come to the sensory box and talk about words that rhyme with snow. What's a word that rhymes with snow? What's a word that rhymes with ball? That's a really good way to do it. There's also a lot of actions in this book. So you can talk about, we throw the snowball. I pinch the snowflake. Oops, there we go. Back in the center. I pinch the snowflake. All sorts of good stuff. For those of you who have kiddos that are working on developing language through the use of alternative communication, this is a great activity to use your core board with. This is a core board. This is a core board that I like to use. The people that I worked with at the Van Buren ISD in their ECSE room in Covert use this one. As you're talking to your kiddo while you're playing with this, you can talk about, I like that. You can also talk about quantities, all or some. Ooh, you got all the snowballs. I have some of the snowballs. For those of you that have kiddos that are maybe on something a little higher tech than that, this is just a fancy app version of a core board. It's called Snap Core First. There is a free version of this. It just doesn't talk, just so you all know. You can talk about descriptions of what you're doing, just kind of like with this scoreboard. You can talk about quantities, you can talk about actions, you can, give directions. Ooh, put the snowballs in the small cup. There's all sorts of great stuff that you can do with core vocabulary and the sensory bin. Overall, what we want you to know is that you can use the sensory bin for a lot of different things. It can make language learning fun. Also, it's just fun to do just on its own. So have at it. If you make a sensory bin and want to share it, that's great. Please do share it on the Facebook page, and we'll see you later.